Hello there. Welcome back, all my cool cats and kittens. Oh my gosh. Well, I've just been painting, and I'll tell you a little bit about what I'm doing, and then I'm going to tell you what your challenge is, what your first week's assignment. So I'm about maybe 40 minutes into this, and it's of the mountains near Mammoth. I started with the sky, and then I went into the mountains, and then just blocking in, covering up the entire canvas. And now I'm working on the snow on the mountains. Yeah. So still in progress. And then right next to it we got Paris. And so look at you can see the difference between the clouds. A little bit more detail in this with Paris, and still working on Mammoth sky and foreground. So that's what I'll be working on next week. Give you some progress, some updates on what's going on here. But let's go to the kitchen, because your first challenge is going to be starting in the kitchen. I'm calling them challenges because they're not really projects. You only got a week. You got 7 days to finish it. You'll email me your best photo of your piece. If you need to take more than one photo, that's fine. But these little assignments, 50 points each, they're going to challenge your creative skills, your creative thinking skills. So, you're going to be using supplies and materials that you don't have access to classroom materials, so you have to find it at home. And so your first one is an edible mosaic. So what is that? If you look up, here we go, food art on Google, this is the kind of stuff you're going to get. You got SpongeBob, what's it made out of? Pasta, mushrooms. What do you got there? You got a little bit of Parmesan cheese. SpongeBob, awesome. You got a little lammy. Bananas. You got some different colored grapes. What do you think the eyes are made out of? No clue. Holy guacamole. It's a sea turtle made out of, looks like seaweed, rice, maybe some sashimi. So, these are very complicated. Some of these are really cool looking. And they're all realistic. They are of things. This is of a face. What do we got? We got like pudding. You might have pudding in your kitchen. You got maybe some cereal. I don't know. What other things do you see in here that you can steal and inspire for your challenge? You got a little, what is that, a ladybug? Made out of olives and tomatoes and on a sandwich. So again, it's edible. I don't want you to waste food. So whatever you use, make sure you wash your hands before. All right, CDC, wash your hands. But after you're done with this project, you should still be able to eat the food that you're using. So, okay, I'm expecting 2 to 3 hours for this. So you might have to work on a plate. You might not finish it in one go, one session. So let's look at some of these materials I got. I just opened up my cabinet in the kitchen. This is what I got. We got some tortillas. Oh, what if that's like maybe, and again, it doesn't have to be a real thing. It could be abstract. It could be like a stained glass window kind of thing where you're putting things together like chips. You got the blue corn chips and you got the white corn chips, whatever it is. Put it together. Play around with maybe think of it as a puzzle. But if you are looking at, isn't there one? I remember one, it was a turtle and it was made out of a kiwi. So the person cut the kiwi open and they looked at it and they saw it looked like a turtle. So they made a turtle out of what they were using. But what you could do is instead reverse it. You got these materials. What can you use? What can you do with them and make something interesting? Again, it doesn't have to be something real. It could be completely abstract. So let's put something together here. I got some macadamia nuts. They're not out of the shell. Look at those, could be the eye. You could use sauces and jams to paint on. If you don't got a paintbrush, use your finger. Okay, be creative. What if the asparagus is like the hair? Maybe this is like a monster from, I don't know. We got some, rigatoni. No, I don't know what kind of, aww, I was happy. What could be the nose? Get a chip. Ooh, play around. Look at, I just, like my paintings downstairs, I block everything in super quick. It takes 20, 30 minutes to block it in. So that's what you're gonna be doing first. Lay everything out, see what you can come up with, and then start to refine. I don't know, I'm just playing around. But again, take like 20, 30 minutes, plan something out, think of it, get inspired, and use the resources that you have in your kitchen, okay? Because all of this is gonna be edible, okay? Because this stuff is, and don't eat the product, don't eat your work. You're gonna eat it after you take a photograph of it, okay? The photograph is due by next Sunday. Don't ask me the day, it's Sunday today, I don't even know the date, but you got 1 week. And you're gonna also write out a reflection, 3 to 4 sentences of what you did and why you did it. That's it, nothing too specific. Have fun with it. If you want to include your family members in the household, go for it and come up with something cool. All right, my cool cats and kittens. See you on the flip side.